Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. I'm talking with Cary Hogan of Avon Liquors, and there's always a little bit of excitement before Cary shows up. Like, what is she going to bring us today?
Right, we've got some exciting beers to taste tonight. So we always do a liquor or beer on Tuesday night, 4 to 6. We're doing Ballast Point. Now this is very, very popular out of California. These are some very interesting styles. This one is the Sculpin. This is probably one of our #1 sellers. But there's also this beautiful Aloha, which is an IPA, but it's got a little pineapple in it. Then you have their IPA, their new other style of Fathom. And this is a good one too. You know, and then you got the Sour Wench. You gotta love that. These are awesome. They're well-made beers, fabulous labels, very cool brewery, lots going on there. So it's fun to come in, try before you buy. And, you know, everybody's going to come up with something they like better. You can have 10 people in front of the table and everybody will like something different.
The ingenuity and originality that goes into all of these microbrews is amazing.
Cool,
I mean, in every complete aspect, both the crafting of the beverage itself, but also the marketing, the labeling, as you mentioned, the names.
Right. It's fun. I mean, it really is. It's very interesting to go to those beer doors and look at all of those fun labels. And, you know, it takes a while to pick out your beer because there is so much available. So we try to do this on Tuesdays to help, you know, open up that world a little bit and see what's in there. But Ballast Point, 15% off any of your purchases tonight. So that'll be quite wonderful. And then Thursday, we're doing wine, 4 to 6. We're really happy. We're going to have Ken Forrester here. He's from South Africa. Not only is he a talented winemaker, but he is so funny. All I do, I think, is laugh when I'm with him. He's just a riot. And I don't have his wines. They're arriving today, but he's got a beautiful Chenin Blanc. We'll be doing a nice dry rosé, a Pinotage, which is what South Africa is one of the red grapes that's known for, and then a Cabernet. And then also joining us that night, it'll be Master Sommelier Damon Ornowski, who is also very funny. So it's going to be kind of a comedy show, wine tasting, and so you'll definitely get your money's worth that night. Come in and see us. He'll be signing bottles too from the winemaker, so that's really cool. He's very down to earth. You want to ask questions about winemaking, he will, you know, inform you with a sense of humor.
Well, when you think of South African wines, I mean, how do you see them influenced? Are they French influenced, Italian influenced?
Very interesting. You know, South Africa has a lot of history and a lot of European influence, so there's a little bit of all of that going on. But mainly what they've figured out is what grapes are indigenous, what grapes do well. That's usually what happens, is most countries will try all the different, you know, original grapes, and then they go to what's best for them.
And so where in South Africa are they growing grapes?
Well, it's in the Stellenbosch area, but also that's the main area, but there's also lots of little pockets of different ones. But Chenin Blanc is one of the grapes that just shines in South Africa. Dry, expressive, beautiful. Try something different. Come on in, and you know, everybody's tried Chardonnay. Come on in and try something different.
And it's, you know, we're spring right around the corner, March 20th, and it kind of seems like the time of year we start maybe thinking of some whites to mix up all the heavy reds.
Absolutely, and rosés too. It's rosé time. So, you know, all our 2017s are starting to roll in, but we've never quit selling rosé all winter long. You know, they're made from red wine grapes, so they're complex and wonderful food wines as well. So.
And you guys have olive oils as well.
Yeah, we have all sorts of beautiful organic olive oils that are made at the properties where a lot of the wines that we purchase are from. And these are not the kind of olive oils you find at the grocery store. These are, you know, very well made, not processed, not highly pressed or anything. But you have to use them. It's like a wine. So I wanted to hoard mine in the beginning. You can't use it, and it's so fresh and beautiful, just great on a salad, cooking, whatever. But we've got a great selection of Italian, Spanish, all sorts of different olive oils. So come and see us.
Great talking with you, Cary.
Thank you, Claire.
It's Cary Hogan with Avon Liquors. Come by and see her. She's an encyclopedia of knowledge about wine. We're going to take one last look at the mountains, so stay tuned.